If you could have any pet, what would it be? Now that we're thinking about it.
My favorite one is a hippo, because I grew up with it. I know it's weird to say that.
Guys, welcome to another episode of Jibber with Jabber. Today I have a wonderful special guest with you, the founder of SCC, Nabil Djabbari. We're going to get into what SCC is. How you doing, bro?
Yeah, you okay, bro?
Salam.
Nice to speak with you.
خوبی؟
Merci.
چطوری؟ همه چی خوب؟
Yes, or German.
German, guten Tag.
Guten Tag, yeah.
Nein, sprechen Sie Deutsch.
Bisschen.
That one, yeah. How's everything, bro?
Yeah, all good, all good.
It's
Thanks
good to
for
have you
having
here.
me.
Good to have you here. So Nabil's a bit worried because he knows that I always have dodge questions for my guests. So if ever you feel like you don't want to answer a question, just say no comment, and then I will ask it three more times until you answer it. So we're gonna get it out there.
I'm just gonna be silent.
Yeah, it's gonna be like an interview. Me going, bro, you need to talk, dude. Like,
I don't do this often, so
yeah. Well, it's good, man. You need to, bro, because what you do is pretty cool, bro. It's very cool.
Thanks.
And well, let's talk about it. Let's talk about how you got into it in the first place and what it is.
Yeah, so basically all my life I worked in hotels. Since I'm 16, 17, I was, as I said, I'm from Germany, born there, grew up, originally Persian, started my career there, and then was working in different hotels all over the world. And then, yeah, I love Dubai always, so came here like 6 years ago, and then, yeah, started the company like 3-4 years back, because it was my passion, like to look after people. That was basically doing what I was doing all my life, and then yeah, I made my passion to work.
To work, yeah. So you are a concierge for athletes, celebrity, and
yeah, a lot of
anyone who could afford you, basically.
Yeah, also yeah, but it's not just athlete. A lot of people say that because the majority of our clients are athletes and famous people, but also normal people can come.
So what you're basically saying is that if you're a criminal and you want to go in hiding, then he's going to show you how to go in hiding and where to go and still supply you with nice luxurious lifestyle that you're used to, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Here comes the first no comment. Yeah, so I mean how does it work? How did you get into the point where you were like, all right, I'm going to find what people can't find and supply it to people? That sounds so much like a drug dealer. But like, when were you like there's a market out there? Because Dubai is known for luxury and for all that. But when were you like, okay, no, there's really a market out there where people are not able to kind of give people these things? Because essentially you're a middleman to the big connections that they could never connect with.
Yeah. That's it. Exactly what you said. The middleman. And I don't know, like I as I said, I had the passion all my life to look after people, and then I was thinking Dubai, you know, like a lot of people come, and at that time I was working in a hotel. A lot of people were asking me, can you do this, can you do that? And I had a normal job, you know, but everybody was like on me, do this, do that. So over the years I start to realize, okay, maybe I do this into a business, because there's so many people, they don't know about what's going on in Dubai. They want to get educated. So yeah, I found a niche what I really like and did all my life. And I don't think you can do it in a lot of countries or a lot of cities, but Dubai is perfect. So when I started this like 4 years back, there wasn't many people doing it. And yeah, I love it.
And how did you feel in the beginning where you were like, okay, this is what I was going to do? Did you think, I'm going to try and see what happens? Or were you like, no, actually, I've got quite a few connections already, so maybe I'll try and...
No, yeah, like I had a few connections, yeah. And I had also, do you mean connection in terms of sorting people out, or connection of getting the clients? Because obviously there's two sides.
Yeah, tell me both. That's what people don't know about the industry.
Yeah. So both. I had like good people, they're asking me for things, and I had a few contacts, but obviously it wasn't like it is now. Over the years you make relationships, and they see the clients you send and they're happy. So with that database you can go to other companies and say, listen, this is what we do, and everybody usually is really like open arms with us. And yeah, in the beginning obviously it's not easy. You start a business and you don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah, the first 6 months were a little bit hard, but then over the years it's getting better and better.
And I guess once you build such a big portfolio, it becomes a lot easier to kind of go to someone and be like, hey, look, I can supply you with these people, and then they look at the list and they go, well, okay, we need this guy because his connections is different than going with I think I can get you blah 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 blah.
In the beginning it was more like we're reaching out also to the people.
Mm.
Now since like 2 years is the other way around. People say, okay, you need to go to Nabil or you need to go to Seccret Circle. So it's now more like people want to be with us.
Mm.
Yeah.
And who was your first big client?
First,
The first one that you were like, oh my god, this is actually working.
like big in terms of names, or because I had already like footballers which were like quite big, but then the first really big one, a guy from Bayern Munich at that time.
Mm.
Yeah, so
And then,
yeah, he was quite big, and but at that time I did already some stuff for Floyd Mayweather and some other people. But yeah, there's plenty basically, like, but I wasn't never really like shy or like, you know, they're all cool normal people. So
yeah, and then
Yeah.
you find that they tend to appreciate someone who's not like around them, you
Yeah,
know, because
yeah.
like everyone's around and they just like someone to just be like, hey dude, what you doing, let's go do this, or
yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean.
And I'm more reserved, which you have to be around them, and you have to, because they coming, they working hard all the year around, and then they come here and just want to relax. So
Mm.
I always put them first in whatever they want, and then sometimes I have also then fun with them.
Mm. And have you had any like outrageous requests?
Outrageous, yeah, there is some, yeah.
Tell me, bro. People want to hear. What would you say is like an outrageous request? Because your job here, I would say, is
Yeah.
different to a concierge in Colombia.
Yeah.
Because like here we're quite kind of like, you know, it's tame,
Yeah.
there's laws, there's blah blah
Yeah,
blah. Like I'm
yeah,
sure in
yeah.
Colombia you go there on holiday and you're like,
Yeah.
bro, I don't know why, but I want to eat a donkey.
Yeah.
Get me a donkey. And you'll be like, okay, I'll get you a donkey.
Yeah,
Like I want to fire a hang.
there was some
rocket
crazy
launcher.
requests also, which I'm not going to mention, but which you don't do in this country. But
Yeah.
yeah, that there were like a guy, he wants to like celebrate his birthday on a boat,
Yeah.
crazy big boat, like let's say around 200 feet or something. That's like 70 meters, and then he wants to land with the helicopter on the boat, you know.
Yeah.
So these are type of crazy requests. Or last minute he want to go in 1 hour, he want to take a helicopter and go to Abu Dhabi and then come back, you know. So there's regulations of certain things,
Yeah.
which is not
Fuel
always,
and
yes.
everything,
and
and
then
yeah.
also in the night you usually can't fly, certain timings and stuff. Yeah.
Mm.
But most overall, like similar kind of requests,
Yeah.
you know, because we have similar type of people
Yeah.
which want to go to nice places, see some nice people, have dinner, do some activities, you know. And
Yeah.
yeah.
And how does it work in the? Do you have like, for example, they come to you and you go, okay, this is what we got for you,
Yeah.
or is it a case of you're like, okay, what do you want to do?
Yeah, basically it's they reach out to us, and then we start the conversation. Usually a lot of them, they already know what they want, and they start with something, and then I tell them, listen, this is what we also do, and I give them like a small list. But basically I always say anything is possible, you know, like anything they need, 24/7 we're here.
Do you have any stories of times where someone's requested something but you couldn't do it and you're like, okay, I need to find a way to do this, so you're just like scrambling trying to get it to work out?
Sometimes with very last minute requests, you know, somebody wants a boat within 1 hour and he wants to have everything on the boat. So this is very like difficult, you know. You want a DJ, you want food, beverages, certain type of beverages. So these type of things, you know, they take time. Invite also people, you know, create a vibe. They want basically everything. So we make it happen, but these things are very like, sometimes, yeah, okay, I get nervous and stuff, you know, because you have also so many different things at the same time. And then also, especially with the athletes, there's so many people coming always on a similar time. So I'm like, there's like months where I don't sleep much, you know, like I work 16 hours.
Wow.
So yeah,
Trying to get it all arranged. What's the do you have a peak time here, or?
Dubai is very well, so that's why it's thanks God there's not really a peak time, but very busy is like, let's say from October to April, and then again from like after Ramadan. Basically Ramadan is nothing, then usually in the summer is not that much, But now, even in the summer, it's busy in Dubai. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Like
because
the
so
last
many
2
places,
years,
yeah.
because everybody loves Dubai, and this is why. This is what I said. You can't do this everywhere, you know.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
And so many options as well, because so many places were closed
yeah.
and Dubai was still
Yes,
open.
exactly.
So-
Especially last December, it was crazy. The whole world was watching, and we were so crazy busy. November, December, January, and then everybody said, "What's going on in Dubai?" Everybody's in Dubai, and then then Dubai had to make a call, and then everybody
Yeah.
went like slower. They closed the clubs, no DJs, no entertainment. So,
Yeah.
but still, we're okay. And if we compare ourselves to the rest of the world, it's very good, you know.
Mm. So Corona, to in fairness, kind of worked in your favor because people were here, and if they got
Yeah.
stuck here, then you're like, great, we'll keep you entertained
Yeah.
for longer.
Yeah, definitely. Like, even if there wasn't Corona, it would have been much better, of course. But if I would have lived in, I don't know, Germany or
Mm.
Iran or somewhere, it's not gonna
It's not
work.
going to work
you
at
know?
all. I have a
Yeah,
friend who's in
so-
Germany now. The guy I told you about,
Yeah.
Arash.
Okay.
He reminds me of you so much. And he's also Persian German,
Okay.
and he's there, and he's like, "Fuck, bro,
Yeah.
I've been in the house for like 2 years, brother.
Yeah,
No
it's
gyms,
crazy.
nothing's
Really,
open,
yeah.
nothing's allowed. You
Yeah.
can't. You can't.
My
do
friend is
anything."
here since 5 months.
Mm.
He owns a restaurant, and he's here since November. It's crazy. Like, nothing.
It's crazy. Right?
Imagine, yeah.
Like independent businesses
Yeah.
like, really got hit by this Corona, right?
Exactly, yeah.
That's nuts. Who is your what is your best request? What is a request where you've been like, oh, this is going to be really cool to do so far?
I like really to do boats. I love to do boats. This is what I really like. And then requests which you don't get every day.
Mm.
These are requests which you really
Yeah.
like, you know, like
yeah.
you're gonna do a private event in the desert, or
Mm.
you're gonna do like a helicopter trip for like 1 hour, or you're gonna land with a helicopter at Burj Al Arab, have lunch and then go back, or these type of things which is not day to day.
Mm.
Yeah.
Occurrences. But do you, when you get your request, do they request? How does it work? Because I know you kind of build a relationship with
Yeah.
these people, but are they ever like, hey, I want you to make this happen, but I don't want to see your face? Or are they like, no, come with us, we want you to come and enjoy it with us? And be
Yeah,
around,
this is
so-
a good question, because I hear it quite a lot. And basically, if I don't know all of our clients, yeah, because it's not just me and the company, obviously I'm the face, but if they don't request, I will not go, this is there is a lot of big people which we looked after, and I was there maybe once or something.
Mm.
So if they don't really want me or need me there, I won't be there.
Mm.
With some of them over the last years, we got relationships, we're friends,
Mm.
so it's different. But if no need, then no.
Yeah, but I can see as well how that could kind of put someone off the company, if you get these excitable people and they want to be around all the time, and then that'll kind of give you a bad name, because they'll be like,
Yeah.
okay, the company's good, but like this guy was just
No.
on my arse the whole time, right?
Yeah, and whoever works with us is, I'm recruiting them. Sorry,
Mm.
and this can't work.
Mm.
We had these situations where people, they were like strange and
Let me
stuff.
take
and
pictures and let me do this
Yeah,
and give me
yeah,
your
yeah.
number and,
Yeah,
and all
yeah,
that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, I can get that. Has
Yeah.
there ever been a request that they were like, no, stay at home, but you were like, oh man, I wish I could have gone to that. I arranged this whole great party and then I couldn't go.
No, not really.
No?
No. In the beginning, you're more excited, when I started the business. But now, no. Like, obviously, we want to always get the requests and look after people. That's maybe the only time where I'm like, sometimes, okay, these people, they should have been with us.
Mm.
This may be the only time where
Yeah.
I get nervous and they're not with us.
Mm.
But anything else, no.
Yeah, because there seems to be a lot of these kind of companies popping up, right?
Yeah.
Trying to be your competition and
up,
stuff. Yeah,
yeah.
It's like one of these people, like this. It's a similar thing where one guy does a fitness competition and
Yeah.
and
There's
he's
so
not
many.
he's not qualified.
Sorry, but there's also so many PTs here. It's the same, like
exactly. He's
like
not
they're popping
qualified,
up
but
from
he did one
everywhere.
competition and got
Yeah.
shredded. And after, it's like
Yeah.
competition prep
Yeah,
coach and blah blah blah. So
yeah.
you might get these people that do one event
Yeah.
And then after that, it's like event specialist, and
Yeah.
and you know, and they can
Yeah,
do this.
or they just worked in a club or something, 1-2 years, and then they call themselves a concierge. They don't even have a trade license. They don't have a company like registered, nothing, and they just come up with Instagram and create something. But it's good to do. But over the years, people will realize what is quality and not. You know, this is what I also learned. Quality will cost, and it will also come with the time and also the experience you have. So I wouldn't be where we are now if I wouldn't have worked 16 years in hospitality, you know. So, and I worked in every part of the hotel, really, like, and in different countries. So I think I have a little bit knowledge, you know. Yeah.
And how do you deal with, because this happens in every industry, how do you deal with people that are just schwanzes?
What?
How do you deal with schwanzes? Like, you know, people
like competitors, or
no,
what do you
no,
mean?
just clients that are just dickheads, and they're not cool, and they you know, the way they do things is not right, because you know, every man is like, I don't care how much money you're paying me. We were speaking about this before. If you're an arsehole to me, then I'd rather not have you as a client. Have you had situations like this where people
there is situations where people are maybe like, they rude in a way, you know, and then like even my girlfriend, she says sometimes, you know, like they rude, they're not appreciating. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's also a business. He doesn't need to be my friend. The way he talks, maybe it's okay, but there was never really a person maybe said something bad to me or something, but maybe the body language, the you know, like the sound of the voice and these type of things, you know, or not really like appreciating, saying thank you and stuff for your help. These things, they're happening, but then at the end of the day, it's fine, you know. We don't need to be friends. I do a service for them, and that's it, you know.
And how
if somebody gets really, really rude, which happened maybe once or twice, I give like a cool answer or something. But
and then you make the call. Hey, Babin.
Yeah.
This guy, he does not reach the airport.
he's not gonna get into the club.
Yeah, exactly. And how does it work with people who are looking for concierges? How can they spot these newbie kind of, because look, I could know, I have quite a lot of famous friends.
Yeah.
And I can take pictures with all of them.
Yeah.
And then post them all over my Instagram and be like, concierge.
Yes.
But really, if I was to call them, they'd be like, no, you can't. This is what a lot
of people do here.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'm not going to mention, but
they don't have name them now, bro. names dropping.
But this is also what makes the difference, because like you said, is a difference when you do service for someone or you just do a picture. You know, even in our Instagram, you can see 95% whoever we posted or something, they follow us back, you know. They even tagged us or something, you know. So what you can create,
I see that a lot, bro.
Fool you.
And just because you've taken a picture with someone doesn't mean that you necessarily have a connection where you can tell them come to this place or not. I have even so many
pictures with us in the company which I haven't posted, because not because we didn't take care of them, because maybe I just did like 2-3 things with them for them, you know. And then my people say, hey, why you don't post it? I'm not the type of person, you know. I'm exactly the opposite side, like you said. And even my people say usually, you're too shy, you know, you're too, not shy, but you're too nice, you know, you have to be more louder. Even these type of interviews here, I don't really do, you know.
No, but that's all right, man. Don't worry. By the end of this one, you're gonna get used to it. So that's not. So how do they spot these people? How does a prospective client look at these people and be like, nah, this guy's not gonna be able to do anything for us, or they're all hype, or
like I think it's a small circle, especially for athletes, you know. When they come to buy, they already know, or they reach out to their friends and they say, okay, they get feedback. Because I had a lot of situations where they were asking things, and then in the beginning they never came back to me because they're just not convinced or something. But I think, as I said, over the years you get experience, you get a name out there, and they will know, you know.
And is that how you get most of your clients? By word of mouth and people speaking to other people? Yeah,
word of mouth, and then the credibility, what we have in terms of when they go to the website, when they check Instagram and different things, and word of mouth also. Like it's basically 80%, 90%.
Nice. So you do a lot of work with Fame Park, right?
Also, yeah.
How did that come about?
because we were looking after famous people, and they wanted to go there. And at that time, it didn't even it wasn't even called Fame Park.
Yeah,
it was
like
like
the farm, right?
Yeah, Saif Belhassa farm.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that was, I think, 4 years ago or something, the first time. And this is also a part of our service. If somebody famous wants to go there, absolute just famous, nobody else.
Yeah,
famous.
exactly. Yeah, is that something that you find that people request without you telling them? Like, by the way, I want to go to play with the Liger or to.
Now it become very famous that people just ask us for that, you know. But as I said, you have to be famous, and now even more famous than just famous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it became a hype. Everybody wants to go there. Even like tourists, they text us, yeah, we want to go, we want to do this, that, and Fame Park.
Fame Park, yeah.
Yeah, but
because
Fame
I think the way the Russia does it is that it's like, I want people to enjoy the place, but I don't want to open it up as a zoo.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's not like an attraction where you can go pay and go and see it.
He could earn a lot of money, you know, like he doesn't want. Yeah.
It's pretty cool, man.
Because there is farms where they doing the same, but you have to pay for it.
But it's not the same vibe.
No, it's not the same vibe. There's maybe 10 animals or something, you know.
Yeah.
It's definitely not the same.
Because that one is serious.
Yeah.
Like you go there and you know you get treated differently as well, because you're basically going into the home, right? So it's not like you're going into a thing. You're sitting down. Yeah. He's involved. They're all drinking, eating together, and he's explaining the animals. And this one is Versace, and this one is is whatever. Yeah.
400 animals. He's speaking about them and showing you around, basically. Yeah.
So did you manage to beat the lioness in a tug of war or not yet?
No, not yet. It's a liger. The liger, you mean?
It's the liger, the liger.
Yeah, no.
Dude, that's insane. Imagine that, bro. This is how we are as humans. We're like, and I'm sure it was an Arab or someone from our side of the world that invented this. They were like, bro, we have lions. Yeah, bro, we have tigers. But wait with me 1 minute. What if the lion and the tiger, and we can make a liger, bro? Like imagine, like we made a whole different animal.
But you know, there is a similar thing than a liger. The other way around.
The small one.
No. So. I don't know too much about animals, but tiger and lion, is a liger. I don't know which way around the woman has to be, the tiger or the lion. But if it's the other way around, it's called tiger.
A tiger? What is that? Is that big as well?
This is also big, but I don't know from which side, you know, is the tiger or the lion.
What do you mean? So the tiger has like a lion's head and a tiger's body, like stripes halfway down.
Yeah, no, basically they look different. Really, they look very different. And I think the tigons, there are less tigons in the world than ligers. This is what one of the guys were explaining to me. You know, it's very interesting. Also, when you go there, now I have a little bit
of knowledge
about it. So yeah, you see there are 4 or 5 ligers, but they don't have tigers. They were trying, but it's not so easy also. Yeah, but they have also white lions, white tigers, which are also very rare.
They're beautiful as well. Yeah. There's a lot of money in this, so I'm thinking, like, why don't we make a crocodile? It's a mixture between a crocodile and a giraffe. Now I don't know which part is going to be long, the neck side or the back side.
Yeah,
but you know. Like how do you know you can mix these things even? And like, I mean,
it's a professional like
but
farm. You have to have a license. These are professional people. It's not also. This is also what I have to say. It's not like one of those places where you go and you take a picture with a big tiger, like in Thailand, and he's full of drugs or something. You know, like everything. These animals are all like.
But because they're local, bro.
Yeah.
They're relaxed,
you know, and you can't like go into the cage of the tiger. They won't let you know, because like they're not under drugs or something like you usually see in Thailand or different places. You know, it's very.
Is that because they're dangerous. Kind or because drugs are allowed? They're not allowed in Dubai.
Yes, exactly, not allowed.
But how does it work? Are they made by DNA sequencing, or are they like naturally? Like tigers and lions having a bit of a like one day a tiger's walking past and then he just looks and he's just like,
you have to ask them. It's too much information.
You just see 2 tigers and then when he looks at one lion he's like, bro, we should try that, bro.
I don't want any
backlash. Yeah, that's true, bro. It's and I think it must be done genetically, because otherwise there'd be ligers in the wild, right?
Yeah, there's not many, I think.
But then again, maybe if I'm wrong, there's not a lot of tigers and lions next to each other, right? Tigers are more Indian, right?
Yes,
in that side
Indian.
Of the world,
Yeah,
Bro,
in
that's
Asia.
crazy. So,
But also in Africa.
yeah, true.
Yeah, but next
African
time you
tigers.
come, have you been there?
No, I was
Yeah, we
supposed to
take
go
you.
back in the day, but I didn't. And then I was just like, all right, I give up. I'm not going. I don't care.
No, you should come.
But
next
I'm
time.
seriously a
Yeah.
cat man. Like, if I go, I'll be there for ages, bro. You'll be like, bro, we're going. I'll be like, Farda Baba, come back. Come back. No, yeah, I love it. I'd like to take the kids there as well.
Yeah.
But my kids are a bit, the twins. So I
Yeah,
worry more about the
okay,
lions and
okay.
tigers than I worry about the kids, to be honest.
But they have also baby animals. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just got recently one of my favorite animals. I know it sounds weird, but guess what?
Is it a
I
bird?
give you 3 chances. Come on, like it's a very like, let's say, it's an unusual animal to like.
A bear?
No,
Is it an animal, not
Is
a
it-
reptile?
no, it's an animal, but it's very rare animal. Like, it's in the water most of the time.
An honest Lebanese person. You said very rare animal.
okay, yeah.
In the water, crocodile,
No, they have crocodile.
shark.
No, hippo.
Oh no way, bro!
Yeah, you got
Bro,
really
you know how dangerous hippos are.
yeah,
bro?
yeah, I know. I
You know
but
that?
what-
You know a hippo's
yeah,
bite
yeah,
will
yeah,
crush
yeah.
you to
Yeah,
bits,
yeah.
bro.
You can even feed the hippo there.
You can feed the hippo, bro. When I'm going there, I'm
No.
staying well away from.
Yeah,
You know, a
it's
hippo
crazy,
could
so
basically
big.
crush like a car with his mouth. Like, it's not a joke,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
Like there's
So they got
there's,
one
yeah, there's
recently.
stories of
It's
people who
so-
just go
it's
missing.
So nice, like.
People have gone missing, like in Africa and stuff. That they go, like, oh, let's swim with the hippos. I mean, you're watching too much TV,
Yeah,
bro.
when they were small, they
Yeah.
were cute. Yeah.
Nah, bro, nah. I'm staying away from them hippos, bro. Nah, no way.
Yeah.
So where do you go from here? Because obviously expansion,
Yeah.
and who knows, maybe we can expand somewhere in Colombia and that people can
Yeah.
shoot rocket
Yeah,
launches
yeah.
and stuff. But where is it? How's the expansion?
Maybe I
going?
have even clients here from Colombia, you know, which are in
Ah.
Dubai.
No comment. Yeah. So where's the expansion going? How do you see yourself?
We already sorting people out in different metropole cities like Ibiza,
Mhm.
Mykonos, but it's not that we're that strong like we in Dubai. But we're working on partnerships and stuff to make it more stable because the clientele we have is big. So yeah, we want to expand more and be also there ourselves.
Mm.
Yeah,
But it's quite,
America as well.
but it's
It's a
quite
very
difficult,
big
right?
market. Yeah, it's difficult, but I think it's all about relations, you know,
Mm.
because the relations we have with a lot of them, they come, they trust us, you know, we give them a good service, we're always transparent, and that's why they come to us, and that's why the business is growing, because they speak with each other and they usually have a good time. There's never a situation where it's like awkward or they think why they doing this or something, and we have nothing to hide. So that's why when they coming and doing everything in Dubai, why they won't do it in other places, you know. But
Mm.
at the same time, I have to provide the same service, you know.
Yeah, because
So,
at the same time,
yeah,
you know everything in Dubai.
yeah, exactly.
Now you go to America, you're gonna have to spend like 6 months figuring out what's
Yeah,
cool in America
exactly,
first
yeah,
before.
and
you
not
can-
everybody has the same mindset as you.
Mm.
So that's why it's very like sometimes difficult to provide the same service. It's easy to say, okay, we do this, that, but if it's gonna be the same,
Mm.
that's why.
And I suppose places like London and Germany and these places, it's gonna be like,
Yeah.
what am I gonna do? Take it to the bratwurst factory?
Yeah,
and,
no.
Like,
no,
there's nothing
no.
cool to do there, really.
No, and they live there. Most of the people,
Mm.
you know, we look after. So it's,
So you also look after, apart from athletes, also just like filthy rich people, right?
yeah, or families, business people. People come on a bachelor party here, like a bachelor trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything.
Have you had any like?
I have now at the moment here. We have 40 people from Canada and UK.
Nice.
They just landed today. They're at Nikki Beach right now.
really just chilling
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
really?
30 people. Took like nice 3 cabanas next to each other.
So wait, so
Tonight they're going to White. Tomorrow the trip is planned for 4 days. They're here every day.
okay,
Full
so this is
plan.
what I want to figure out. So the normal person can hire you,
Can't? Yeah.
but they probably couldn't afford
Like
to.
if
Like, do you
if-
have different
if they
levels,
want
like
me
a normal
really,
person?
Yeah, if they really want me to go out with them, then usually we do like a service fee. It depends on who it is, but yeah, usually they don't really ask, you know.
No,
It's
not you. I mean, like, for example, so I'm just the guy coming on holiday with his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Would I be able to hire you to do things, or is
Yeah.
it more of? Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, do you have stuff on a
Yeah.
lower budget
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah. You want to go? I don't know. I want to go and have dinner at the fountains. Get me a nice restaurant. So I offer you 2-3 nice restaurants where you can see the fountains and stuff. Or you want to go and have a, I don't know, what is normal? You want to go to Atlantis Water Park? We can sort that out.
Oh, okay. Because I thought like it was a
no, it's
this
not
is
just
the thing. Yeah, so I thought it was very top. Like, so they're
Yes.
like, hey,
Look.
we're coming to Dubai, and you're
Yeah.
like, send me a copy of your bank statement now, and then you send it, and you're
No,
like,
like-
listen, don't call us.
Yeah, no, like a lot of in the beginning, I didn't want to really do that because it's we have to give access to a lot of people. Obviously, we know where to stop and where not, but I don't really refuse people. If it gets to a point where I see, okay, this guy, he's just messaging me, and he wants to basically, I don't know, go 10 times out and 10 times be on the guest list in a club, or he wants to go just to Fame Park. That's not gonna work, you know. So we're gonna tell them. But there's also fees we're charging sometimes. If somebody wants to go to 10 restaurants, we're gonna charge him for all the headache we go through also now.
Because also, I guess if you're just doing the normal general population, it's going to cause so much traffic in your
and a lot of
your emails and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, and a lot of tourists, they don't have the access we have, you know. Even most of the people which live here, they don't have that. So this is also like a criteria why people book us, because we get last minute tables in clubs, restaurants, wherever, you know. We can do a boat within 1 hour, fix it.
That's very nice.
That's why you have to also pay a little bit for the quality, you know.
Do you also get people like, listen, I'm going to propose to my wife. I need a $10 million diamond ring tomorrow.
Okay, no. Funny story again. I have right now somebody here who is choosing a ring. Yeah,
Nice.
but not 10 million, but it's a good budget. And he is a long time client. And we have this where we also get the rings. We have people with jewelry, the type of people we look after, they love jewelry. So jewelry, proposals, we had like maybe over 20.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the coolest one that you've had so far?
The coolest, very cool, was in the desert. Like they had a normal trip, and then they were we have actually a video, we posted it on Instagram. So at the end, when the trip finished, they were going alone through the sand, and there was like a how you say it in English, firework.
Yeah.
We did a firework and stuff, and then there was a heart with the fire, and
the
then
candles and all that stuff,
and the candles, and then he went down on his knees and stuff. Yeah.
She said yes, right?
She said yes.
Hopefully after all that.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Like, no, you'd be like.
And then now in the next 1-2 months, we're gonna have again two proposals. Today, we fixed one for next month, for end of the month actually.
Yeah, this comes out on Monday, so don't say too much about what's gonna happen.
Okay.
You
No,
never
but
know.
I'm
They
not
might be
speaking
watching it, and then she's gonna be like, he's gonna be like, okay, just walk up these stairs, and she's gonna be like, I watched the podcast where they were telling me to walk upstairs backwards. Like,
Yeah. There is actually this month too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
nice,
Yeah.
dude. That's great.
That's exciting also because myself, I see like how it have changed in the last 4 years, you know. Like before, when people say proposal in the first 1-2 years, okay, but I've never done these things, you know. But now it's regularly, things are getting regularly, so it speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Which I'm very happy about it.
And are your links just in Dubai, or also Abu Dhabi and all of the Emirates and stuff like that?
Not really, to be honest. Mostly in Dubai. No, just
Any
Dubai
specific,
basically.
any specific reason why you haven't hit Abu Dhabi yet, or anything like that?
Abu Dhabi, I have sometimes a few requests, but it's not like that it's worth it, you know, to do it. Like, I help them. Sometimes we had some footballers, they were staying in Abu Dhabi and they didn't know what to do, and they were coming for a few hours to Dubai. I was helping them there with training, cars, different things, but it's not hype from our people like Dubai, you know. But we would try also always to help people, even if they want to go to Sharjah or something.
So how does it work when you see someone, so you notice a celebrity is coming quite often, but you haven't got him as a client yet? Do you ever get these times where you're just like, we need to get this guy, dude, like we can do so much better stuff for this guy than he's doing, or we can hook it up? Like McGregor is basically living here now, right?
Yeah, I know his number
agent.
one security.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you see that, he knows. Yeah, we
Yeah.
were also in touch already. And yeah, I know he's here since over 2 months, I think. I know where he stays. I know from where he took the boat. I know everything.
Well, I heard that he really likes doing podcasts, bro. So maybe if you want to make a call to the security.
Or you stay
and
outside
tell
of
them-
his hotel.
No, I know all of that. I know where he trains. I'm just not that type of person that would be like, hey, dude, how you doing? He'd be like, do you want a picture? I'd be like, no, listen, come to the podcast and we'll do an episode.
No, I'm also not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
No, but you speak to somebody.
Yeah, maybe.
Get someone, you know.
Yeah.
It's-
I saw that next week.
yeah, right. Are you watching any of the fights when they're here? Do you get requests for fight tickets and people like that?
Yeah. This year.
Yeah.
But I didn't go myself to watch and stuff.
No.
Usually busy and stuff, or it's in the night, in the morning. So
So when your friends here or they see you, do you ever get calls from your friends going, dude, you were with Mayweather, why didn't you call me, dude? I would love to have met him.
Oh my
Or
god, too often,
Yeah.
man, too often.
Yeah.
Like, it was people call me, the phone is just, I put the phone
yeah,
on the
yeah,
side.
aside.
Oh.
Do you tell them or you don't tell them because you know that
No, but
they'll-
they should understand. Most of them, which are good friends, they understand, you
Mm.
know. So it's my work. It's not like I'm a fan or something. We have to help the people out. And at the end of the day, you want them to come back.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know? It's
right.
not going to be.
they'll be like,
But
yeah.
wherever it's like someone really is a really fan and needs something, and I think it's appropriate,
Yeah.
then I
if
make
you have
the
that
move.
connection with the
Yeah,
guy where you can be
otherwise,
like, hey, dude,
no.
my friend's a huge fan. Do you mind
Yeah,
if you...
yeah.
All right, so how do you, because I guess you also have, it's kind of strange because you are kind of also security. So you have a responsibility to these people. For
course.
example, when you go to clubs, you got to be like, okay, he's drinking too much, go and get him off the table. Why has he got his shirt off? Put it back on.
Usually, if we have certain type of people in the clubs which are important, I'm there,
Mm.
or one of my team members is there. Have to be, and for a lot of them, for big ones, a security goes with them from our side to not cause problems. Not in terms of problems for them, but people around take pictures, go there. You know.
Yeah, because the media,
Or-
because he could be standing in the
But
wrong
Dubai is-
angle at the wrong time
Yeah,
with a girl or something like
yeah,
that, and he's
yeah,
married, and then the girls
yes.
take pictures, and then they send them, and then
Yeah.
he's like, dude, what are you doing? You were supposed to stand in the way of any of
Yeah.
those pictures. Or
Yeah. Also. Yeah.
have you had any crazy stories in clubs where people have been
No.
people have got in trouble, or people have been fighting, or people have
No.
been doing any of that
No.
stuff?
Watching it, but never had problems
Yeah.
like that. No.
No one's ever, because this is another thing
No.
which I don't understand. There's some people who, when they see celebrities,
Yeah.
they want to fight with them, or they want to. They want to. There is these people in clubs that they want to cause trouble.
Yeah.
They see it. They see these
But
people around.
they have problems with themselves.
They do, bro. But
Yeah.
there are these
But
people who
if
want to
we
cause trouble,
see that-
just so they can say, "I had a fight with Fat Joe,"
Yeah.
or "I had a fight with the game," or "I had a fight with whoever." You know?
Yeah, stupid. No, but like our team, we experience and we have this how you say the touch. I think to see, you know, if something gets out of control
It's
or
about to
somebody
happen.
comes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there is a lot of people, they just turn up, you know, like on the table or something, and it's basically it's the client, you know.
Yeah.
He have to have fun. He doesn't want to most of the time party with random people.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So how do you have like some sort of arrangement with them, where they kind of tell you, "Hey, listen, dude, don't let no one come on my table," or
Yeah. The clubs, they know. Yeah,
Yeah.
we have good arrangements with them, and usually, as I said, if we have certain people, they bring their own securities or they ask for it themselves. We don't even request that. So, and yeah, with the clubs, we are very well connected. They usually know. They put even someone there if there is trouble, but there's not always trouble, you know. It depends on who is the person.
Who would be your ultimate client?
Ultimate client in
Yeah.
terms of what?
In terms of obviously not how much they would pay,
yeah.
but in a case if you could have
I know,
2 weeks,
yeah,
and
there's
you were
just one
allowed
person.
to go with them everywhere.
There's just
innit?
one
Who
person,
would it be?
Michael Jordan.
Jordan, yeah.
Yeah,
What about Jordan?
I get goosebumps when I speak about him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have to have a conversation after. Actually. So
Yeah.
he's been here before, right?
No, never been.
No.
Never been. Scottie Pippen been here. This other guy, which is also with the Jordan company. I forgot his name. He used to work for. He used to play for Boston Celtics and stuff. He came for the Soul DXB.
Oh yes, because I had Fadi Al Khatib on the show, and he mentioned him that he was here. And
Yeah,
Saudi
you
XP
know
as
who
well.
I'm speaking, right?
Yeah. Oh, I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
Damn it, it's gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Parker? No, not Parker.
can't
No, I forgot.
We'll remember.
Yeah.
But so what
Yeah,
would you
Michael
do with
Jordan.
Jordan? Jordan's here now, and he's like, okay, I've got a week, and he's not asking for anything. He's like, and this is going out to you, MJ, just in case, you know, you see
Yeah.
this is what's in store for you when you come
Yeah.
here with SCC. So Jordan lands, he's like, all right, cool. From tomorrow for a week, I need you to set up a week plan for me. What's your plan?
I would ask a few questions with who is coming, or like who is around with
Mm.
him, and certain question what he likes and stuff, and then I would send him something based on that. But
All right, what is it?
With very extraordinary things,
Like,
very extra, like a big boat,
yeah.
with a few jet skis, with like some water sports activities, with a
Mm.
private chef, doing a barbecue, going to a few islands in around
world.
yeah, exactly. Maybe even trip a 24-hour trip, you know, go even to Abu Dhabi,
Mm-hmm.
come back to see a little bit from Dubai, then definitely to have a experience, a night experience in the desert. We work also there with the best in the country, so with the Bedouin dinner, these
Nice.
type of things, to also educate them about the country and stuff. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Now,
There's so many things. But
there is, right?
Yeah.
What would you say is the most... Okay, 2 questions. What is the most expensive thing you have done? And what is on offer the most expensive thing you can do for a client?
I think the
Got you thinking now.
there's
But just one thing. You don't have to say who it was, or but what is the most a client has spent on like one thing? Like, for example, a boat or something like that,
Yeah.
or what is like the highest budget, and what is like, for example, if I said money's not an option, I want one cool thing to do. What could it be?
it's difficult. Like I had a few crazy spends from people, but what, you want the amount or what? No.
Okay, don't give me the amount of the people what they spent,
No.
but give me an amount
Yeah.
of like the most expensive experience I could do here.
The most expensive. There's so many. Like
But what's the most? That's like, you know, that you have one secret gem in your collection of things, and maybe 1% of people will be able to afford that and do it.
yeah, there is like a certain boat. You have to hire this for a certain amount,
Yeah.
which gonna cost you over 2-3 million dirhams. Yeah.
For one day.
No, not for a day, but a few days.
That could feed a village for 3 years, bro. That's
Yeah.
insane, the amount of money that you can
No.
just spend on one thing,
Of
bro.
course. Even properties. There is some crazy properties.
For rent,
Yeah.
like for a night.
Just for a night, yeah.
What's the most expensive night?
Like what we have done, there is some from around 60 to 80,000 dirhams.
For one night?
Yeah.
In like a room, a suite, or...
Yeah.
Wow, bro. Imagine that. Imagine when somebody can spend some people's 6 months' salary just on a place to sleep that night because they can't be bothered to...
Yeah. In the beginning, like, it was for me also like new, you know, people spending this amount. But then when you get used to it, it's like they just earn a little bit more money.
I'd
And
say
for-
a fair bit more than a little bit, bro.
and they spend it a little bit different. Not that I'm saying they're throwing it,
Mm.
but it's like
Yeah, well,
they-
if you
they-
work
they
for it,
s-
yeah.
yeah,
If
you
you got
know,
the got the
yeah.
thing for luxury, you
and
do
a
it.
lot of athletes, they don't have much time. What people don't realize, they don't have much time to spend on things, like, because they're always working.
Always in season, always in training,
you know,
always.
the only thing they can do maybe is just to wear nice clothes and
Yeah.
drive a nice car.
Yeah.
But
And the way that they train as well, by the time they finish for the day, they're going home, bro.
And
They're
they
too
maybe
tired
have
to do
5-6
anything.
weeks a year where
Yeah.
they're off, you know. And even the top ones, which have to also play national teams or
Yeah.
stuff, you know, they even have less, so they want to enjoy sometimes.
Yeah,
So when they spend that, that's normal. I think, like,
yeah. It's
yeah,
not bloody
let them
normal.
enjoy.
It's not normal for me. I'm getting the metro home after this, bro. I ain't got no petrol for money for the car. He's gonna put some petrol in for the car for me on the way home. No, dude, that's a crazy thing, bro. And well done, man. You've been doing really cool. A lot of cool stuff. I think the next step is to to just keep expanding, right, and see how far you can take it.
Yeah, expanding, doing different type of things also, not just concierge basis, you know, because we have good connection, helping people with other things as well.
What kind of other things?
Sponsorships and stuff, you know, helping them with the country, like getting them more involved with the tourism here, you know. We have some relations with certain companies where when people never been to Dubai, we can do some things, because a lot of people now like to travel to Dubai, and Dubai likes to take a lot of celebrities, like proper celebrities, you know, or athletes. So these type of things I also like to do and be more involved with the city of Dubai.
That's insane. So far, what we've learned is we need to get MJ.
Yeah.
I'll find a way, bro. Don't test me. We'll find a way to make it happen.
No chance.
Really? Is he that difficult to get to?
I don't know.
Have you tried? Have you ever?
I just admire him because when I was young, I always looked up to Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan. I'm a sneaker freak, so.
But are you into basketball itself, as in playing basketball?
I used to play a little bit, yeah. Now more football. But I love the guy. I don't know. As I said, he's the only person I think when I see him, I act like a fan. Not like a fan, but I get goosebumps. I can't even speak.
Dude, a lot of people are like that. Like I was saying, so I had Fadi Al Khatib here on the show, and he's voted the best player in Asia 8 years in a row. He played against Yao Ming, Lebanese basketball player.
I know.
So he trained with Jordan for 2 months.
Yeah. What did he say?
And he was like, when he first saw him, he was like,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he told him, like literally the first thing he said to him was like, these 4 walls in this room, like my room is covered in pictures of you, like ceiling to floor kind of thing. So imagine someone who's so into basketball.
Yeah.
Even them, it's normal. It's like seeing another athlete, right? It's not. They shouldn't be kind of like starstruck. But he's reached people as a brand, as a person, bro.
Yeah.
He's reached the whole world, bro.
Exactly. Like, I think he's the first billionaire athlete.
And do you remember
and
that?
Even with the brand and stuff, and he's still like. I think there's a few people in sport which you're always gonna remember, and he's one of them.
And even
there's
if you
maybe
don't play it,
5.
even if you don't play basketball,
definitely
like basketball.
Muhammad Ali, definitely Jordan.
Do you think Ronaldo's gonna get in there?
Could be.
Or more Messi?
I don't know, like
because things change so much. Because in our days it was Maradona and Pele, but now I feel like they don't know about these guys. The new people.
They're definitely the 2 most famous people at the moment in terms of football, but they're 2 different characters, you know. Like I think Ronaldo is a bigger brand.
Yeah.
Maybe Messi is more better in playing football. That's what a lot of people say, but I can't judge. Like,
you can't judge.
Yeah. I think I would be more interesting
in Ronaldo. Yeah, me too. Messi is kind of like, he's cool, but
he's cool,
like Ronaldo has everything that a brand needs.
Yeah, exactly.
Like pretty boy, good shape. He's known. He's flamboyant. He's moving around. He speaks languages.
You know?
He's a poster boy kind of thing. So if you're a brand,
and he works for it also, you know, like it's not that easy to be in that position, be number 1 on Instagram, having so many different brands,
and still be humble as well. He does a lot of stuff. He does a lot of stuff for charity and stuff like that. Yeah, this is another thing. I get so depressed when I see people like that are 36, bro, and they're doing like that, and then I'm like, oh man, I achieved nothing with my life, bro. Just like at 36, look what these guys have achieved, and I'm almost 40. Like, oh man.
Like, there's always better people or someone who.
Yeah, I guess you can't compare, right?
Yeah,
your life to other people.
No, you can't compare.
So what you're basically saying is that I'm better than Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
I totally get that, bro. I totally get that. I feel that most of the time.
Definitely.
You know? And my wife doesn't tell me that though. So. Any plans on? No, I'm not gonna ask that, because if your girlfriend sees it, she's gonna be like, "What did you say on the show?" Yeah, man, dude, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you, bro.
Thank you very much. And I appreciate it.
You know, we're going to be working together a lot in the future.
Definitely.
And yeah, man.
We're going to take some people to Fame Park. Yeah.
We'll take some people to Fame Park. And
first we take you.
Yeah. No, Rashid's going to look at my Instagram. He's going to be like, who's this bum you're bringing me, bro? It's 50k followers. He's not coming in,
We're going to get him on the show.
Yeah, I'm just going to sneak in on the side. Just be like, I can get you these people.
You're going to be the camera guy.
Yeah. Just going to be like holding the camera and just be like flipping it and taking a picture with myself on the side. No, I was going to go a few times because a couple of friends of mine were, when, what's his name? the young one?
Rashid.
Rashid, yeah. Because he was there a lot before. He was the one that was mainly
He's there,
pushing
he's
it.
there, yeah.
But because I remember back in the day, he was the one that was the face of the farm. But now it's kind of like moved
they're
on,
now,
right?
yeah, they're both now there, and it's.
Yeah.
He's here. He's there. He has like I think 5 sons.
Yeah.
It's a big family. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big family, right?
Yeah.
That's why they got all the animals and stuff, like the pets.
Yeah.
If you could have any pet, what would it be? Now that we're thinking about it.
My favorite one is a hippo, because I grew up with it. I know it's weird to say that.
What do you mean? But what do you mean you grew up with it?
There was the first, like, how you say it?
You were like this. They were like, this Iranian family's got a hippo in the house.
My mother gave me like a, how you say, pet.
A real hippo?
No, not a real hippo. Like a pet where, you know, when you're young,
a stuffed toy.
Yeah, stuffed toys.
Okay.
Yeah. So
see, because if that was true, then we should have started the episode with my mom gave me a real hippo when I was younger.
I've seen a baby one, and
did you used to play that game? You know, remember the game when you hit the thing and the hungry hippo it takes all the balls and stuff. Also, guys, now you know what like he wants.
And then
for
we had
his birthday
chocolates in
stuff.
Germany with hippos inside.
Yeah, they still have them now, bro.
Yeah, Kinder. Yeah.
Now I know what we should have got you some Kinder hippos. If I knew, bro, I would have brought some, bro.
No, but hippo, and then I don't know which one. I've seen so many animals.
Yeah.
No.
I just think it's so strange that I've never
Rare
heard of everyone go.
Nice to see rhinos.
My favorite
example.
is a hippo.
Mm.
It's such a
you
weird
don't see
animal.
it also quite often. Same as rhinos.
Just don't hug a hippo, bro. That's my only advice to you. If you ever come across a hippo, don't hug
You come
it.
to Fame Park, I show you.
Yeah.
You're gonna feed them. Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand behind you while you feed him.
His name is Moto. You're gonna feed him.
Have you seen that film Okja?
Yeah.
See
Nice
the giant hippo.
Yeah,
see?
this is also nice. Okja.
Yeah, it's like a pig hippo, like the giant one. So that's
cute.
kind of like your life story, right?
Yeah,
you wish that you had a best friend hippo that you could take around the place.
Exactly. Okja. Wow.
Oh man, what can we do? All right, so any tattoo artists out there, if you want a tattoo from Nabil, we need a tattoo of a hippo. He's gonna get it on his shoulder.
Yeah.
And,
no, but I like also Black Panthers.
Which type? Yeah,
totally
that's a big jump, bro.
Is it totally?
Which type though? Black Panthers is in Wakanda Forever, or an actual Black Panther?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Panther, yeah.
All right, so we're gonna get you a Black Panther and a hippo, and we're gonna see if we can make a pippo, mix them together, and see if we can do that, bro. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you. Appreciate
it's been a pleasure, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.